Hey, greetings from Bulgaria and welcome to this, for me at least, sunny and warm Saturday afternoon. If you're having a nice weekend, hopefully in the next 1 to 2 hours, it's going to become even better. If your weekend has started on a bad side, sit down and enjoy the next 60 to 120 minutes. Hopefully I'll be able to lift your spirits. We're going to, I think, witness the Carpet and Cleopatra legend in the next hour or so. I can't remember really how far I'm from that quest, but the progress so far, you can see that I have purchased a special outfit. This is one of the outfits available at the in-game store. It costs about $5, but I had 500 of the special in-game credits as a gift as when I purchased the game, so I actually haven't spent any real money, and I have absolutely no intention to feed the in-game store with my real-life credits. My guy, my Bayek is level 34 and a half, somewhere around that at the moment. He's very well geared, he's upgraded. I'm still using the shield and sword that I got from that special reference quest from Final Fantasy. I have explored quite a bit of the region, I have done a lot of side quests, and I'm about to speak to Cleopatra, who is in her palace, whatever, right here, about 50 something meters away from me. I'm excited to have the story completed, maybe not today, because there is quite a bit more.
I'm coming with your wine.
Maybe tomorrow. It will definitely be live on stream, the remaining main quests, main missions. I'm not looking forward to the mission that you see on the thumbnail of today's live stream. It's the worst mission ever.
Perfect that you have met us in Heraklion, city of wine, women, whatever a magi like you desires and deserves.
To the Queen.
Bayek, you arrive at an opportune time.
Cleopatra, I'm still looking for the men who killed my son. The Order is neutralized. Was my hunt for me or for you?
I have two more names. The Order can't be...
And how many more names after that?
As many as it takes.
I wish to bring my son to the afterlife where he belongs, not... I like you, Cleopatra. But the royal matters that seduced my wife do not sway me so.
What does the badge mean to you? Have you forgotten?
This
I'm
badge
feeling
means more
fine,
to
thank you
than it
guys.
does to
Feeling
me.
rested. It was
This
a
is
calm
not
and
one man we are
easygoing
fighting.
Saturday so far.
Nothing ends
And I
soon.
don't have any plans to make it
I have
otherwise
understood
until the
that
rest
you
of
have
the
a new
day
reality.
is gone.
I am your pharaoh. You are Magi to all
Pharaoh.
of Egypt. Follow me. We have a gift.
Yeah, it's actually almost identical. Nice. I don't see a point in hiding myself for the cinematics. That's
I
not
am
exactly
still
a
defending the
planned
city.
experience. Ooh.
We are expecting Confronting fleet any day.
Yeah, Queen, don't mind me looting your house. Well, the villa you're
I
actually
did see a
borrowing.
lot on my hunt that sickened me. Our land is being
Hot
oppressed
diggity.
greatly. I realize we
Diggity.
cannot let the Order rise again.
You've made Ned Flanders
Yes,
happy.
Bayek. The two new names, the Jekyll and the Scorpion, are within my brother's inner circle. We believe they are the ones behind the attempt on my life.
An attempt on your life? By your brother's Vulkk?
Hard to tell. A Gabignani, one of Septimius' warriors. They form a militia 2,000 strong. I had hoped to ally with them.
With Septimius? The Roman lug. He leads them.
Yes, the dreamer who posits himself as truly Egyptian, and yet sends a man to murder me. Not very Egyptian, if you ask me. Aya feels he is working for the Order, and has a proxy here named Venator.
Perhaps he is the masked one that forced my son's death upon me.
Ow. That must have hurt.
Votu! Just kill me already, you coward!
Here is your gift. He is in the Order of Ancients like Septimius. We found him snooping around the villa. We think he knows who killed your son.
My brother Septimius.
Are those my videos by any chance?
Shit giving is my job.
I just fucked those twins up. Venator!
Enough for you. I will press him for more information. I suggest you visit the brothel in town.
Yes. Go dig through this Dionysian town and unearth the plot against us.
Septimius is in town. His main phylakis is a man named Venator. We heard rumors he is lurking around the brothel.
Ah, look. It is the Magi.
One more warrior
It
to
is
add
the
to our
Magi.
ranks.
I hope a moon walks among
Yes, it is.
Είναι αυτόν φωνή σας με βούλετε.
Ah, a true warrior. I have a discount for... Wait. You're not with the Gabinianis, are you?
No, I am not. I am a Magi.
Whoa.
Well, there is such a strong wind
Medjais used to
today
come here all the
outside. It's
time,
also very warm,
not
but that
recently.
strong wind is wow.
Who do you work for then?
I
Cleopatra.
wonder what it will
I
bring
heard she
tomorrow.
was in town. Well, a Medjay working for his pharaoh. You must have gold to burn.
I would like to speak with your legendary twins.
Speaking is what you call it. I suppose we all have our thing. The twins are going to cost you if you want to speak, or anything else with them, Medjay.
Okay, I think they were upstairs. Twins. Where the hell are they? Okay, maybe not upstairs. I have to pay her first.
Make
I'm
yourself
fine, I'll pay
comfortable
you.
upstairs. The twins will come for you. They had a rough night yesterday, so don't speak too hard with them, hmm?
Now we go upstairs.
You wanted to speak to us?
I'm looking for a Gabiniani named Venator.
Shh! Do not say that name.
He's a naked Iadet. I won't hold my tongue for that monster. Everyone is scared of him, but you should kill him. He's staying at the top of the square.
You won't be staying anywhere ever again.
Hey DJ, yeah, the last stream was very early. You might have been busy, but welcome now. You haven't missed much actually. The last stream was mostly side quests.
This place has been
Okay,
busy.
what do we have here?
Venator does not work alone. This place smells like a swamp. Broken dishes. It reeks of foul play. Blood on the walls. This Venator is sick. What have you and your men been up to?
Why is the progress not updating? Oh wait, I have to actually go downstairs for the real investigation area to begin.
Target practice on Cleopatra. Venator is training his Gabinianis for an assassination.
That doesn't look like Cleopatra the way we imagine her. Although all of the statues and, well, pictures, if you will, portray her very, very differently. You can't surprise me. What do you think of Assassin's Creed? I really, really like this game, although I'm not a huge fan of the series overall. That's why I haven't played the previous games. But this I find different and it's really interesting. There you go! Dear Venator.
Lutes, lipstick, and scented oils. While women of the street here, and Roman regalia. Odd. Seems Venator wants his men to mix well. Wine casks. This doesn't smell like wine, though. Oil in wine casks. Enough oil to burn down the whole
There is
city.
that slight sense of echo when he's thinking.
My God.
Because what I remember from
Crafty
The Witcher
plan.
3, for example, one of my all-time
One of the men is
favorite
posing as a
RPGs,
woman.
Geralt
Must be to
constantly
infiltrate the
talks to
palace.
himself. And that's a
Posing as
weird
wine merchants. They will
issue
dock
for me,
and set
because
a
when,
fire to
when
cause
he's
a
alone,
panic.
he shouldn't be actually speaking.
With an archer ready to pick off the queen in the confusion. Somewhere high. Venator. More than just one of Septimius' dogs. You have your own puppets within the Order. I have to find them before they strike.
Yeah, of course, I will be playing the new update of Battlefront. I've heard it's actually a week away, but I couldn't find confirmation if the patch is actually really coming in a week. So next Tuesday or the one after that, don't know. I was expecting it to be in like 2 or 3 weeks, at least, maybe more. Depending on how much they've changed, I might actually do a live stream or 2 maybe of Battlefront. I only, well, not only, but I primarily play Starfighter, so if I do a live stream, that's what you could expect. Okay, we've got 3 targets, all 3 marked. Let's see, closest one, 50 meters from here. I'm definitely going to start following the Assassin's Creed series, and I'm almost certain I will get the next game, wherever it is released. And in the meantime, I actually may consider playing the older games, just for fun, to get updated with the story. Okay, let's kill this one actually, and think about others after that. I have to confirm the kill probably.
He was an
Yeah.
imposter. A Roman man who wanted to kill the queen. I am doing you a favor.
Anybody else? No. Oh! Oh, damn it. This is a feature in the game that I'm really underestimating. The counter-attack. Block counter-attack combo that guarantees a crit because of the skill that I actually have. Yeah, the game does look amazing, and believe me, it looks even better if you play it on your own PC, because you wouldn't have to bear with YouTube's post-processing. Okay, so, do 2 more. You've played some single-player missions of Battlefront 2. The campaign is actually so very short. Why didn't you finish it? You didn't like it? The story is real good. If you're a fan, and I'm assuming you are, of Star Wars, you should definitely play the story. There are quite a few hints and references to the movies, and the story is actually canon now. It's absolutely worth playing. That sword is really good, and the bonuses on it are also very good. And that's another aspect of the game that I'm not using as much as I probably should. The smoke bombs. Anybody else? Oh crap. You're recommending Black Flag, okay? Oh, come on already. Alright, now let's loot stuff. Funny enough, this game is actually making me consider once again a possible CPU upgrade. I don't know if I talked about this in a previous live stream. It would cost me a lot of money because obviously together with the CPU I'll have to upgrade my main board, my RAM, and that's actually all of it. Yeah, those three components will go together. They usually do, for me at least. My CPU is 4th generation, so 4770K, that's really old now. Although I'm not really certain how much of a benefit for all that amount of money I will be able to get for upgrading the CPU. It will be a huge upgrade in terms of rendering, at least, when I'm rendering my videos. Possibly when I'm streaming with CPU preset, which I actually never do. Did I miss a loot? Well, okay. Let me see. Upstairs. Do tell, what do you mean a different perspective? Without spoiling, please. How is it different than the other games in the series? And go back to Cleopatra. The Jacko and the Scorpion. Okay. Next mission should be to go actually assassinate the Jacko, I suppose. We've got the target.
My love.
Where were we then? Back!
Ah, you smell of the sea.
The high seas have taken me for some time, but now I'm yours.
Okay, then don't say much. That's fine. I'll take a look. Black Flag and Assassin's Creed Rogue.
I am wounded, Aya! Protect the queen!
Oh crap.
That so-called queen? Your front resemble a tomb!
Which one of you claims to be Venator?
He is our leader, and you will not get to him!
Oh, please. I got this, my love.
Ooh, that was a massive crit. Whoops. Oh. Okay. Okay, that's enough without spoiling too much, yeah. Thank you. Oh, the Venator has arrived.
Your queen is an unworthy bitch.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That is no way to talk about a goddess.
If you are a guardian of Egypt,
Oh, damn
the
it.
country will surely be dead in moments.
Keep talking. You'll soon find yourself without a head.
Did you stop
Come
by the
here.
grot and see my handiwork?
Your intimidation is sad. Come, let me give your car a break.
You fool to all. You think you can change
Whoa.
any of our plans?
You will soon be dead. That is change enough for me.
Death to Cleo! We are the Gabaniani, and Egypt is ours! Hurrah!
Okay, he's not affected by smoke, I
But I
suppose.
shall not.
2 axes isn't enough axes.
Let this queen die. The only dignity she has left is death.
If death requires dignity, allow me to take her. For you are the most
It's really
decorated
hard
fish.
to escape from these combos. Oh.
place in
Yeah,
the
you
Duat for your
basically
brother.
guys recommended me half the series already. If I decide to play, I will probably go back to Altair and the
Old
first
man.
game.
Oh,
To
are you
actually
injured?
finish it.
Just a flesh wound.
I am fine. Nothing hurts anymore.
My mind is a riot. All I have is that I am pushed further. One more attempt to snuff me out.
My queen, rest and
I
remember
do
that...
not need rest. This civil war is no closer to ending. I need
That's why
a
they
fucking
shifted
throne.
from
My
the standard
throne
type of
rots
Assassin's
in
Creed
the
game
hands
series
of my
with the
brother.
Origins because of the Unity bugs and
Instruct
glitches and
Foxidus to
issues.
prepare ship.
Or at least
Head to
that's
meet
what the
Pompey.
internet told me when
My
I was
last
researching
resort.
for Origins.
You two go ahead
That's
and
why
tell them we're
Origins is
coming.
so quite
Yes, my
different
queen.
than the others. And bigger.
Bayek, if we don't get to Pompey first...
And apart from the
Septimius
fact that
next.
they are offering weapons and gear in the store, everything in this game is really very well done. Bring Aya to where Pompey is landing. Okay. Oh, some loot first. Not much loot, really. Aya, wanna jump? There we go. Oh crap, water.
Appears those
I have to
Gabiniani
take the
left
boat
us in
now.
Vulkk. Kind of them.
Come on, girl.
Septimius is the shit-eater. He is the man we must escort to the Devourer.
And of Potinus,
He will be more fodder for the Devourer.
and then we return home.
We will only return
I think
home
that
with
means
Cleopatra in
good
our
day.
company, to show the sea ones what
I'm not
has
really
changed.
sure what language it is,
Have changed.
but I can recognize the
things
first
on
two
your trial
words. They're very similar
Great.
to Bulgarian.
Foxidas has entrusted me with
Why don't we take each other here?
in this reed boat.
Take advantage of these rare moments between us, before your new job steals you away as savior of all Egypt.
You make jokes, but it is not funny. It is greatness I am after. This country is at civil war. One simply cannot deny it. Everywhere is misery.
I love you, Aya. And we are Magi. We do
Yeah.
serve and protect, but we work
I
alone.
believe we talked about
I
that on
share
the
your
first
hatred for
stream
Ptolemy.
with
But
you
remember,
actually, DJ.
Cleopatra is a Ptolemy. She's the better of two evils.
It's a long-lasting series,
must
and
serve
Unity almost
greatness.
completely
What
destroyed
greatness do
the
we
whole
serve now?
game.
We are
Not with the
parents.
game itself, but
We
with the
were
bugs that were creeping it.
Parents, I love you, Bayek of Siwa. But what are you of now? Gods.
Oh,
The
that
Nile will
field.
run red for many moons.
Osiris will be busy. These are... Septimius has beat us.
Funny how all great men are reduced to food for maggots. This is a cemetery for our ambitions.
No. No, it can't be. Where is Caesar?
He has arrived in Alexandria. He is heavily guarded, so there's...
Bring me to him. I will get to Caesar if I have to drag myself through the sewers of the palace.
Hey, did you guys spend like 5 seconds to vote in the poll in the community tab on my channel? Please do so if you haven't done so yet. I'm interested to learn which game is your favorite on my channel, apart from Star Wars The Old Republic, obviously, because that's the game that most of my subscribers are here for. Right. Blade of the Goddess. Speak to Aya. Wait. Oh yeah, okay.
Forewarning, Bayek. Once we board this ship, there is no turning back. And we finish
Look
with
at
the
the
queen on her
detail
throne,
on the helmet of that
or
soldier.
each of our heads on a pike.
Absolutely
I
amazing.
understand.
Okay, I know that there is no turning back, although nothing really is lost. I just have to go through a long series of a few quests, and I have no intentions of doing otherwise. I did not know that actually if I delay my choice it will disappear.
It is rare that our cargo is a goddess. I apologize. We have no kings or queens on our ship. Only gods and goddesses. So you should fit right in.
All strange and terrible things are welcome.
I am worried that my quarters are not as comfortable as your palace.
Comforts. We despise them.
Yeah, you can tell by the jewelry on her head. She's not into comfort.
My loyal shield boy, are you fit?
I am in awe of this goddess. We must do her well. I can't believe she's on our ship.
Hey, don't be fooled by appearances. She needs us more than we need her. Aya, she is the real goddess.
There, in the distance.
Aya, already showing Bayek the best places to make love, huh?
Enough, Fox. It is time to make war.
Brothers at sea, today we carry a precious cargo. Queen Cleopatra, great lady in perfection. She of the Sage and Bee. With so many other cocksure titles, my breath falters just to think of them. Now, if you'll direct your attention to the fort, you'll notice we have some friends bearing down upon us. Emissaries of our little pharaoh. How kind of them to come forth. Let us welcome them, shall we? Warmly, with a ball.
That's actually a very solid reason to hate the game.
Ah, la, 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 la. This reminds me of a day 20 years back when I sailed to Ireland. Ah, you heard the stories. That's right. I was a hired hull then too. They were planning an inland raid on Antioch and needed a few extra sails. It was my first and only the life of a scoundrel.
Ooh,
I prefer having a charade.
some damage there.
Only a charade.
Okay, so quickly turn around, get the next
It
target.
speaks! The great Magi!
We are at sea, Captain. Any greatness here is yours.
Ptolemaics! Burn them! La la la!
I think ramming
And the
is
arrows!
in place.
Give them a taste of our fire! Now!
Off the pace, brothers!
Loving speed! Well done then! Seacraft comes naturally
Wow,
to you.
one shot it,
Easier
nice.
to sail about when the sea is empty of ships trying to sink you.
Want a dozen missing triremes, not a lot the main fleet.
It will take some time for them.
This is one of my not so favorite moments of the game actually. I'm not really certain if I'm going to like it in Black Flag, as you say.
We press on.
It's just a boring and repetitive gameplay.
More Ptolemy ships.
They'll want to box us.
Not that it's any different slashing sword against your opponents, but...
Why should we fight them? We can just barge on through.
Hey Magic, how was your weekend?
I need to be sure the way is safe for Cleopatra. We have to do this.
Those necrotiadet will feel Ra's arrows.
Nice to hear Egyptian vulgarity on a Greek ship. Variety is what makes life interesting. And bloodshed. Ah, la 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 la! A fleet awaits your command, Aya. Our catapults will fire upon your order. This is not a
Okay, that one's done.
without catapults.
Oh, catapult has been unlocked, okay.
More speed!
Look out!
Ooh, that's nice damage.
Take them, you slackers! Cut them off! Don't let them talk!
Okay.
More speed!
Mine is good, calm, warm, a little windy.
Pick up the pace!
Okay, that should finish it.
Show no mercy! Send them to the abyss!
The old man, you mean the captain? Yeah, I like that character. He plays a very small role, fortunately. But I really like him. Okay, one more gun. Do you have any more? No, not for now.
The air stinks, but not the Vorsman. Something else.
It's different in Black Flag, you say?
Hold Foxidas.
If it is, then
Look
it
there,
might
at the
definitely be
water.
more fun.
Two ships down? Damn Ptolemy! Did make a fine navy, though. I'm no fucking general with bottomless Roman compass.
Okay, I would assume, like the previous time, that if you take the main ship down, the others will fall automatically.
Not yet. Our catapults will do their work. We'll make them pay.
And dearly, by the balls of Zeus, I want the ocean turned dark with their blood. Damascus, make the call. Increase the rhythm. Yes, my captain. Alala! They've set an octary. A floating city. Blast! Do the gods wish my fleet destroyed? Fickle Poseidon. These old fish will stick in your grizzled throat.
Bear up, old man. Let's not offend the gods with
No, there are no ship upgrades here. At least not that I have seen.
Right now.
So I guess it's much simpler than what it is in Black Flag.
We have one last beast to hunt.
Hey, Wendell, what's going on? One ship basically destroying a whole fleet. Nothing strange, nothing unexpected. Okay, I didn't mean to destroy the small ship, but I just begged for it. Okay, let's ram them, and that should be all, I think. No? Not yet?
On the way.
That should be it now. Do we have to defeat those? I guess we do. Okay. We actually have to kill all of them this time.
And that is the game. The gods have such a humor, I am. The day I met you.
I do have a guild, but I'm not certain if you can join. Currently, Jim is actually taking care of the guild. He's taking care of the raiding team because I'm not raiding myself. So whenever he appears here in the chat, feel free to ask him. He should be here any moment now.
Not at all. Not at all. My blood runs quick now. With the roar of battle. By Zeus, I have not seen this much action since the earliest days of Cleopatra's father.
In this game, ship upgrades would have been too much. The ship part of the gameplay is really minimal here, compared to the rest of the game.
Survived unmarked. Those clothes looked expensive.
All are safe, we're done. Attacking starboard! Oh, we're not done. Ptolemai's Malaki are not dead yet.
Okay, more to kill. Ooh, 5?
I will take care of this. Destiny is a fucker sometimes, Aya.
I really like that guy.
I will stay in
Fun
the
accent, fun voiceover. Ooh.
Flee, you fool! Don't mind the flaming arrows, huh?
Well, yeah, if you don't actually participate in group activities regularly, there is no need to have a guild. Unless you care for the level XP boost, for example. Is there a mod in the stream? That's a good question. Yes, Naomi should be here, actually.
We cannot afford to spill any Roman blood.
We cannot traipse into the palace armed to the teeth.
So we disarm then.
Armed or not,
There we go.
they will
Naomi's
recognize
always
us.
here. That's
For
it,
once,
that's it. My
perhaps the
favorite
queen's entrance
part
is
of the game.
unnecessary.
One of the best unproven even today legends about Cleopatra.
Act natural. We are meant to preside these grounds. Remember that.
Is our queen all right?
I'm fine.
I love that part. Oh, damn.
Who are we?
That's so funny. I'm
Let
fine.
me do the talking.
None pass here without escort or a royal seal.
I am the nomarch of Heliopolis. These are my phylakitae. We bring gifts from our local merchants.
Let them pass with an escort.
Follow me.
Yeah, I have done already one playthrough. This is my second.
This way. Our Imperator appreciates the hospitality.
But still, though, I would ask you if you could not spoil too much. Maybe someone here hasn't seen the story yet.
Your vizier and your king have given us fine accommodations here in
Although
the
the major impression that I get during all these live stream series of Assassin's Creed Origins is everybody has played all the Assassin's Creed games.
Legionary. We will be patient.
I really like the cape and the bare head of this guy. It's a shame, spoiler alert obviously, it's a shame we'll have to kill him later.
Guest legionary, at ease.
We are with the great Pharaoh Ptolemy XIII, his envoys from the east, with gifts for your Imperator.
Carry on then. An offering?
Would you like me to help you carry your carpet?
No, sorry, it is very sacred. Must be handled by the phylakitae. They understand the merchandise.
Why would the guild there hate you? What is hateful about you? Because you don't play often? Teron Shan's Twitter account is really awesome. I don't know that guy in person, but he's a really cool guy. At least on
Step
Twitter.
aside, legionnaires. Official business for the Pharaoh.
And a voice modulator because of the
You
helmet.
look like a hippodrome racer.
Damn attention to detail.
I am. You should see me race.
The C1 warrior.
Continue this way.
Would be awesome if Cleopatra actually sneezes from in there, just for fun.
Guest legionary, at ease.
Stay in the palace. All politics.
That's a real legionnaire. Hey Jim, Oscar had a question for you, Jim. Every time I look at a Roman legionnaire, I can't really escape from the thought of Asterix. I don't know how many of you guys have seen the classic animated movies of Asterix. Those from the 60s, from the 80s, and so on. There are actually more modern movies from 2006, I believe, was the latest one.
Pompey was your enemy, Caesar.
He
Or
was my
8.
friend first.
Oh.
But you are right, Ptolemy. Now let us discuss our alliance. What is this?
Forgive, Lord Caesar. We bring a gift from our
Oh, I
Pharaoh,
don't know you in
Cleopatra.
person in real life. Yeah, that's true.
This is no gift. These are my sister's friends. It is a trap.
In place of an envoy, Cleopatra sends a rug?
I wonder how you all
You've
entered
offended
my
role
palace.
players.
God, kill these traitors.
My wretched brother. He's let the wine go to vinegar, and my kingdom to pieces.
Great lady. Your audacity is equaled only by your beauty. Flavius, please.
The only character in the whole game that speaks with a true English accent. Caesar.
Marriage. A true marriage, that is.
Maybe Cleopatra? What kind of an accent do you think Cleopatra has in this game? Is that American English?
Enough of the big words, little brother.
Out, all. You will each be sent for when our congress is concluded. I wish to hear both Ptolemy's side of the story.
Pothinus and Septimius gone. We missed them.
You will have your vengeance soon. This is Cleopatra's time to officially become queen.
If she is crowned queen, we will be able to act from within. Crush the network.
Tomorrow, our queen will have turned flattery into progress. We'll reconvene tomorrow at the gardens. You proved your worth tenfold today. You truly are great Magi's.
Yeah, well, I played the game already once in normal, and I don't really have the guts to try it in Nightmare, at least not for live streaming. But it's very likely that I will switch to Nightmare after I finish the live stream series and start the end game, the DLCs. I've always been playing in the highest difficulty in Shadow of War, Shadow of Mordor, in The Witcher 3. Not that I played too many other games, those are all that I listed actually. I played in the highest difficulty in most of these types of games that I've played. But Assassin's Creed Origins is a little bit different because if an enemy is 3 levels higher than you, it becomes really tough to kill them. It takes so much longer, they take a lot less damage and deal a lot more damage to you just because they are 3 or 4 levels. If they're 4 levels above you, it's in most cases a lost fight. And if they're a skull, you're basically one-shotted.
I fear Lord Caesar should have the honor to bear witness to the author of our kingdom, Alexander the Great.
You want to
Hi Jim, we're here.
The tomb is sealed, no?
It is, but by an act of Gaia, not a royal decree.
It's like he appeared when I called him.
In the early days
I said Jim will be here any moment now, and 5 minutes later he
Do you
appeared.
know our metropolis well
Are you
enough
working, Jim?
to suggest an alternate means of entry?
The underground.
You would enter from below.
Well, I would find a way into the cisterns and canals below, work backwards and find a way
Australian?
to get into
Okay. I
That
did not
would
think of
solve
that
our
possibility.
problem, but it seems idealistic.
Fortune favors those who ignore her. I'll examine the area around the tomb and figure this out.
Excellent. Rejoice.
And now we get to play with the double swords, without inventory, without anything, during the Aya gameplay session. I actually quite like the double swords, and that's one of the reasons why I did not play with double swords in my main game with Bayek, because I get to play with them here. They're fun, but they deal very little damage, and I'm a fan of one huge swing rather than 15 mini swings until the target is actually killed.
It is a dead end, my lady.
I will double check.
Tell me what it is.
Broken spears. These Romans really did try everything. They got it right. This way is
Oh,
completely
look at that
blocked.
wall over there.
That earthquake must have altered the structure.
There is a thread on the forums about Malavai? Wow. I don't think I've seen it.
Strange. This wall is not as solid as it looks.
I really like that character though.
Around. Strange.
Oh, wait. There we go.
This is a tighter squeeze.
And suddenly Bayek appears.
We were
That
smaller
man.
in those days.
It's weird in this specific moment how I'm supposed to be with Bayek, and yet here he doesn't appear anywhere. Although in a moment he will actually appear. Sometimes he's just waiting ahead of me. Sometimes he appears catching up with me. Sometimes he just appears out of nowhere in the cutscene.
Where to now, my love?
He's waiting for me to tell him. Do we have snakes here? No. Sneak past.
No one had the courage to plunge into Hades' rivers.
We are the ones.
I would probably like to pick up some of these. Lock. Another happy sideshow Bob. Welcome, welcome. If you're on the live stream, say hello. Aren't there any specialties around here? Come on. Just regular crap loot. Ooh, what the hell is this? A trinket probably. Alright, time to get out. I can remember how. I wish I could remember where I came from so I don't feel lost. Never mind. Let's take that route. Okay, I'm not coming back. No, no, no. Just in time. Zabula, he's here. Welcome. Thanks for subscribing. I have no idea what language Sauron is speaking. If that's High Elf, awesome. If it's not, please speak in English. Come on, give me some crystals. I do need more crystals. Notification win! Say hi to Kidley if you switch to his live stream. He's probably doing his morning SWTOR stream at this time.
Incredible. I hope you will provide me with a similar sarcophagus.
Whatever you want, my love.
There is a spectator tour or discovery tour, sorry, discovery tour clip around this sarcophagus.
Unbelievable.
Promise me you will bury me with my blade, so I can protect myself in the field of reeds.
Promise. These markings along the bottom.
How am I? Having a nice casual, warm Saturday afternoon. Hopefully you have a nice weekend too.
A marked sphere.
What did you do with your
I gave it to Apollodorus. He loves those things. We should let the others in.
I'm going to keep looking around.
Okay, the update is here. I can go open the door now. Welcome, boys. Come join.
Rex Immortalis.
The stuff he is holding. The markings. Ever since I was a boy, I've idolized this man.
He is similar to you.
Yeah, I bought the gold edition of the game, so I do have absolutely all the content that has been released. I haven't played the DLCs yet, though.
What have I done with my 5 long decades here on Earth? Etami, did you faint?
Together we can
Kidley is a
more than
SWTOR
Alexander.
exclusive, almost exclusive live streamer and YouTube content creator.
How long before the Queen stops impressing Caesar?
I would not advise you to go watch him on Twitch because I don't like Twitch, but you should definitely check out his YouTube content. See what I did?
My Caesar, our emissaries have been captured at the southern garrison of Alexandria. Soldiers have reported a hostile environment.
I'm joking, obviously. Later tonight I will be watching the Gwent open live stream on Twitch.
Greek soldiers will pass more freely through the city than Romans.
Let us settle this matter, my queen.
Flavius, come. Look.
Drinking coffee and sitting in a rocking chair. I don't have a rocking chair.
Taking on the entire garrison will not be easy.
I may not have to take on the entire garrison. A calculated kill and a shadowy presence will fare better.
If you take on the
Hey,
armies of
I hope
Ptolemy,
you all take that as a joke.
I would like to be at your
I
side.
really don't like Twitch,
I
but
will
Kidley
distract
deserves the
garrison from
sacrifice.
brawl.
A fine idea. I will procure the emissaries.
Rescue Caesar's emissaries. If I have to, I will. Whoops, whoop, whoop. What the hell? Okay, so actually do you have to walk there? Maybe take my horse. That's a different horse, you might have noticed. Not the one that Bayek usually uses. I really like the design of the streets. That's something I actually learned about the ancient Egypt here from the game. I did not know they had such realistic modern type of street with a sidewalk, with 2 lanes on the street for the 2 directions. Okay, since this is a rescue, I might actually want to hide myself and not do these silly approaches like this. What level is the quest I'm doing? 31, okay, so yeah, that should be low level. Although Aya is also level 31 here, because this is a special gameplay session. Oh, I need that one. A Flintstone-like wagon, nice. Yeah, and I sent you a message, Magic, I believe, on Twitter. I did follow you, and I watch, usually, because you're a US streamer and Kidley as well, when I decide to watch some of your content and other content from Twitch, I usually check out the recordings after the live stream in the morning. Well, my morning, when I go to work. That's why you probably have never seen me live, because I actually am not awake. Why the hell is this guy level 12? What's wrong with this? Wow. The previous time I did the playthrough, I had the option activated for all of the characters to be level synced. So I absolutely wasn't aware. Maybe that's a visual bug. Oh yeah. He does real damage for a level 12. How do I get in there? Oh, come on, let me out of here. Okay, you die first. Oh yeah, we get actually a different kind of combo from that skill. I don't have the skill tree at the moment and I can't remember the name. Basically the bonus attack after you jump on them. It's different when you have dual blades, dual swords. Okay, there you are. I need to be anonymous, really. That's kind of crap. Okay.
We need to alert Caesar.
What happened to you?
Septimius.
They are preparing a siege of the harbor. They want to take the palace. I will not betray Caesar!
How many more heads must I chop off before Caesar understands?
This is futile. A change of plans. The Lion says we must march on the Pharos and trap the Queen.
Then they said... they left for...
Where? Where? This guy may have more valuable information. I need to bring him back to
Okay,
Caesar.
extract. I believe we're able of just rushing through everything. Well, I managed the previous time. I'm sure I'll make it again. I'm really surprised that these guys appear as level 11, 9, 12, whatever. They are not actually that level. Whoop, whoop. Don't die, don't die.
Oh look! The girdle wearers have returned! Go back to Rome!
I need a horse. I need a horse. There we go. Stop, stop, stop. Stay calm. Okay. Has it been 5 years already? Wow. Are you sure? Oh, yeah, probably. I really don't like actually this. We don't need the damn wall. Although it makes sense because this is all memory and we don't really have access to that memory over there. Or basically it's a not so invisible wall. I had that trouble as well. I had that issue as well as magic. Yeah. When you have been doing hard mode in Nightmare, you tend to forget which mechanics come where.
You have loyal men, Caesar. Septimius plans on trapping you in the palace. You have no time.
As I foresaw, war. Levius, they want fire. Let us burn the whole damn harbor. And if we change the Pharos light, the rest of the fleet will know what to do. We will join them by chariot.
Salve, Lord Caesar.
Oh,
I will make
I
the
think
order.
that's where I switched to easy difficulty.
My queen, you should accompany me into battle.
As these soldiers rip each other apart, I shall stay on my throne.
The Caesar
I am
chariot
queen
mission,
until a
that's
sword
something I
plunges
really
through
cannot
my
do.
heart. And even then my blood will stay on my throne.
Good then. I stay.
Especially when
My
the
life
elephant actually
is yours
starts
to do with
chasing
as
me.
you will.
I did join in 2012, yeah. I joined back at level 55. Or no, wait, we were 50.
Put this
Yeah, we were
into the
50.
brazier of the Pharos. She will accompany me.
It
through
must
the
have
city.
been... Oh, never mind.
Now,
We'll figure that out some other time, Jim.
let havoc reign.
It's been 6 years. Special anniversary.
Aya, if you find my brother, Ginestoi,
I'm sorry, I lost my train of thoughts. What's in all of the games? What's in all of the Assassin's Creed games?
We will put our queen on the throne.
You are the only queen worthy of the throne!
Give me the powder. Caesar thinks a woman cannot do this job.
Prove Caesar wrong, my love.
Careful now. Well guarded here.
Ooh. Ah, there was, yeah, of course, yeah. It's in every game, not just in other games except of Assassin's Creed series. The invisible, and in this case, visible walls are everywhere. But here they do make sense. Okay, stay underwater and keep forward. I did fall off once. You saw me where I stopped for a moment there in the first jump? That's where I fell down. Because I did not properly turn my character. Come on. Oh. Okay, that works too. Ooh. That's where we come in. Oh crap.
Someone crush that tiny old.
Oh damn it.
Halt, little woman! Just killing us so we can deal with the real problem. These Roman malakas.
That is the special finisher. That's only available. It actually looks really cool when you have double blades. And you have to keep pressing the button, by the way. Otherwise, she would just stop doing it. Thank you for joining, Magic. I've never actually paid attention to that part, Jim. Can I stay longer than Bayek underwater? There is that one special moment where you actually lose the timer when you are underwater. There is that special... how were they called? Under one of the tombs, you go underwater and you discover that narrator's speech. I forgot what they were called. Sorry, not a very good description, I know. Okay, now we get up. And now we get in. Come on. Big guy. Big scary guy.
I thought I heard a scarab crawling up my tower. You remind me of the Alexandrian horse I am gifted by the Order of Assassins. Perhaps I will keep you around.
Now you've offended even my...
Oh!
This Pharos is Ptolemaic.
Ooh.
This Pharos will only burn for Cleopatra.
Okay, I did not actually know you can break the column. Slash, 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 slash. Ah, almost. Come on, give me loot. No? Damn you. Oh, I can poison him. I didn't know actually she has that ability unlocked. Yeah, loot upstairs. We're actually heading upstairs. Yep, I have seen Logan. It's a really good movie. Sadly, well, spoiler alert for whoever hasn't seen it, it's the last movie for Logan. At least in the series. Unless they force him to go back in time, change somehow to alternative universe or path, or I don't know. They keep doing that in the comic books. I really liked the role of the professor in the Logan movie also. Money, money, money. There we go. Ooh, 1 bronze as well. Lamb strips and chips. Oh, that sounds delicious. I can't skip on all that free loot. Ooh, 200, nice. And a crystal. Thank God I didn't skip on those. Wow, I forgot there is a crystal here. Cool. I can't really check at the moment, but I still need a lot of crystals. Thankfully, I've got a lot of money as well. Like, oh no, I spent some of it. I had about 25,000 or something. What do you think is Coca-Cola? A delicious drink that's really bad for your health. Just like every other similar kind of a drink, not just Coca-Cola. I'm usually a fan of Pepsi, but I haven't been drinking it for probably nearly an year now, maybe.
Ptolemy's men are breaking through our line.
No! Wait until I see the signal. Can't believe you trusted a woman to do something of such importance. How are the fleet to receive their orders?
Patience, Caesar.
Oh, homemade! Damn, that's even more delicious now.
The die is cast. Come. Go to the
It's funny how the main characters here speak to the Queen and the Emperor so freely. And this, my friends, is where we will switch to easy difficulty, because this next moment is gameplay, just for a brief period though.
Found themselves dead by her blade.
I might actually be able to do it on normal, maybe even in hard difficulty, but
Out of the way! Brace yourself! Hard left!
and the FPS issues that I'm experiencing during live stream is not exactly helping.
You focus on driving. I will keep these fools at bay.
Odd way to speak of your countrymen!
Any who would give up on our people is no countryman of mine.
Come on.
To the back! Behind back!
I don't know how long. I might actually be able to finish the whole story today. We'll see. I was planning for up to 2 hours, and the first hour has already passed, so I'm not really certain. I want to actually be able to watch the second day of the Gwent tournament tomorrow live, so if possible I would prefer to finish the live stream today with the end of the game, so I won't be live streaming tomorrow, but we'll see.
That is not good.
What is it?
Hope we don't find out, Caesar. Faster! Perhaps we can outrun it.
Woohoo! Now we have to start damaging the damn elephant.
Ready yourself, Caesar. This is worse than any battle you've yet had.
It can't be that bad!
It is Osiris himself. The arrows are only making him angrier. Hold the chariot steady.
My focus is on not being trampled, Egyptian!
I have an idea.
Just get rid of the damn thing! The lighthouse approaches quickly! We'll run out of land!
No, 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 no!
Throw harder!
Don't catch me, don't fail! Okay, I can switch the difficulty back. That was the brief period where I literally suck. I failed like probably 5 times. Hey Joshua! Why is Kitley on break? And what's Siema? Is that a greeting in some language? I wanna know which language.
Anytime, Bayek. There will be songs of us, Bayek. Now, we must join the ships. We will be heroes, sword and mind.
I'm already a hero, Caesar. I don't know about you. Oh, that was a nice slam. It's actually nice to see Caesar fighting. I don't think I've seen Caesar fighting anywhere else before. In any other movie, legend, story, whatever.
And Victoria!
2 towns away. Does that mean it will arrive tomorrow? Hey, Grono! Greetings back to Poland. Since you're Polish, you must be a fan of CD Projekt Red and a fan of the Witcher series and probably a fan of Gwent. But if you're here, you might not be a fan of Gwent. Oh crap. Never mind. I'm not supposed to really pay attention to these guys. I don't really need to kill them. I do, however, need to kill... the second target. There we go. Scorpion! And that's also another tough fight. Because we fight... Spoiler... it's not a spoiler. We see it on the screen. We fight on that front. Okay. Oops. Wow. Am I that better? Wait, did I switch to... I did switch to hard mode, did I? Yeah. Why is the damn elephant dying so much easier this time? Maybe actually because the proper powerful attack for a sword is much better than the power attack on the sickle sword. Whoops. Oh, crap. The sickle sword attack is really weird. Oh, come on. And I believe that's all. Huh. Real easy fight this time. And quick. Okay.
Your role in that insane order comes to an end, Potinus.
You might miss the end of the story, Oscar. But you've seen it already.
I knew it then. But I just wanted peace for Egypt.
Your peace leaves many wanting.
This is inevitable. A good rule always does. My apologies, Bayek of Siwa. My fee is covered, it seems. Now may I go to my glory.
There is no glory left in Egypt.
The damned eunuch is no more. Good. The speculatores found Septimius. He is in the village beyond. I will distract his men while you capture him. We must know what he plans.
You would think your spies would already know.
They have their limits. But they
How is your new
fire
chair?
as a scent of that
Did you actually
king.
buy it?
So they also have their uses.
I forgot to ask that.
Then Ptolemy is already caught.
It was what, like
I
a
will
month
finish
ago?
the rest.
He's sorry. Uh, yeah, I don't have a sword here. Horse. So I have to actually run. And swim, apparently. Reach the village. Oh, wait. I have leveled up, apparently. Quite a lot. Wow. I'm already almost 36. So I wonder, do I want to spend something? 2 kill XP? No. Headshot XP? No. Okay. I'm not spending the point now. What do I get to upgrade? Ugh. Nope. I'm not wasting the crystals. Came on Valentine's Day. Wow. That's a nice gift. On a nice day. Oh, what the hell? Sorry guys, I did not mean to kill you, but... Okay, these are my guys. Entrance, maybe? Oh, I can go through here.
Ah, the fool finally comes.
Hello, Septimius.
You will see your gods soon. Finally fight. Are you ready for your end?
Honestly, when I watch the show, I pretty much most of the time watch your daughter. Wait, was it your daughter? I can't remember who actually shows on the streams. The one that usually distracts you.
Is that all your fury, Medjay? No wonder it was so easy to take your country.
Keep talking, dog. You will find my fury soon.
Stay down.
I will rip your heart out and...
Damn, that's too fast. Yeah, confirm the kill, because who knows, it might not be dead.
Did you miss me?
Magic, baby.
Stop, Bayek! Septimius is Roman. We will deal with him under our laws.
He killed my son!
I have been wondering here, why did Aya leave him alive to be eaten by crocodiles? Is it because it's a nastier death, or for other reason?
The Pharaoh is dead!
Never noticed that cat sitting next to me. Reminds me again of The Witcher 3. There are cats everywhere in this game. Most of the time it's the same cat. Oh, that's a very good idea. Actually, don't know how Ptolemy died. But it is probably the way he died, according to the, I don't know, most believable legend.
Only I can lead Egypt into a new era of prosperity.
And if I may be so bold to remind you guys, if you haven't liked this live stream, do that now. Thank you. I would appreciate that kind of support. So that's what it says. Okay, he was eaten by crocodiles. Just like Cleopatra sneaked inside of a carpet to talk to Caesar in her own palace. The legend actually admits that nobody knows even today what exactly the words were during that meeting, what was said.
You will find yourself at the wrong end of my blade.
So the conversation we witnessed here in the game is completely made up.
Cleopatra has granted you gold.
There's absolutely no proof what they were talking about.
Sorry! We gave her everything! We gave her that damn crown! And she stands next to him!
And where is justice for us? Septimius was supposed to be judged by Rome. Is Caesar protecting the order?
There are compromises to make a queen of Cleopatra.
The man who killed
Fine,
our son
I made you like
ally.
it.
We're going to do whatever it takes to kill him. You realize?
Caesar blames you for the death of Ptolemy. A pharaoh, a god, I cannot change this.
Be damned what Caesar thinks. It is with Cleopatra that I made the pact.
Give me time, Aya. I will ease this for us. Until then, I beg you, be careful. Not everything is as it seems.
Traitor.
With all my words, I have nothing to say now.
Cleopatra has been poisoned by Rome, and we by her treachery. We will burn with Egypt.
Welcome back, Jim.
The order is stronger now. They have Rome.
I will deal with this.
Hold on. I was wrong.
You came back in time to see the creation of the Hidden Ones.
When my boy died, I fought back with rage and anger. But this only made them stronger. We are all different. But
yeah,
we
I do
fought
have both
together
the
to put
DLCs,
Cleopatra on the throne.
but I haven't played them yet.
This was a mistake, my friends. But at least it brought us together.
I'll probably start them next
Now
week.
our enemies are hidden behind crowns, walking in the shadows of kings and queens. Who are the ones that walk in the shadows for the people? We are. Something has come of all of this. And it starts right
I
now.
really wish there was a skin for Bayek without the makeup. What's that eyeliner, is it
And
called?
no matter how small,
The black line around his
is
eyes.
the only hope.
I really don't
and
like
our
this.
kingdom needs no crowns. What we believe in.
I know that it's kind of accepted standard for Egyptians, ancient Egyptians at least, or at least that's what story has taught me.
And I promise that for all the songs of Egypt, I will be the father I was not that day in Siwa. To the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood!
Well, I'll drink with them.
You were right. I trusted the wrong goddess. There's a question that yet lingers. Septimius. He took Alexander's staff.
Guyliner.
Indeed. He and Flavius had too much interest in Alexander's tomb. We start there.
That's where they found out, yeah. And Okay, speak to Aya.
I will destroy Cleopatra for what she has
Back
done.
to the tomb of Alexander.
We must focus on the issue at hand.
The guy with my name.
Tell me one thing left for us.
Siwa. The rest of our land. We cannot stop now, Aya. We have yet to find Hemu's killer.
Yes. We will not falter there.
Or call. I have no idea what it's called.
It has been too
So I'll
long
trust
since we
you.
were together for longer than a few days. Guards, ahead!
Another pile of bodies will prove our point.
It has been too long since we were together for longer than a few days.
Has it?
What level is this mission? Still 31? Ugh.
Seems but moments.
Aya, it is not easy, this path we walk.
Only if you look at it as days and not goals, Bayek. Come, we must hurry.
Maybelline. That's a little bit more modern. Even I know Maybelline.
I should not be seen in this area. There's something amiss with all this. Something foul.
These are all Romans. Caesar's men.
What the hell? We're supposed to not be seen. Okay, never mind. Aya, why exactly are you crouching? Why are you sneaking, though? Okay. Is that really a thing, the guy liner? As in, does that thing exist for men? Specifically for men? I'm that
We must move quickly.
unaware. Whoops.
At least we belong here.
That was weird. Oh crap. Oh crap. Wow. What the hell is happening here? Wow. Really, I'm that bad? Okay. That's one guy less. And that's another big crit. Okay, let's go finish the other two guys. With one shot. Okay, maybe not one shot.
Stop your flailing.
I really like the character of Bayek, and the voiceover in the game for the main protagonist is really a cool done job.
They were here.
I don't know who's the actor voicing
They
the
took the
role.
ore from me. They've gone to Siwa. Siwa. Bayek. Aya.
Ask Marilyn Manson. Yeah, that's a very good example and advice, Jim. Thank you. I'll go speak to him, her, it, whatever. As a matter of fact, when I first heard and saw Marilyn Manson, I wasn't really sure if it's a man or woman. Nobody would tell me either.
Apollodorus. To the House of Hades.
Ezio. The outfit. Oh. Which one did I unlock? The outfit for Ezio here is probably the coolest club unlock for Origins. Level 36. Very cool.
Completely silent. The animals too.
Some sort of plague has hit the village.
That viper Flavius did this.
We should have ripped out its entrails long before now. Let us get to the vault.
No, I don't want to craft. However, I do have 2 points. Let's see, what should I upgrade next? Probably the backstore. No, maybe not the backstore. I've never played with animal taming, but it might be fun. Or maybe I should wait one more point, one more level for the Elite Ranger first. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Aiming while in the air, kind of like this similar ability from Shadow of War, where it's extremely important.
Soldiers.
Not so much.
Clavius's men.
Take those intruders down!
Oh, oh. Okay. Yeah, I really have to be on my horse for this part. Because that happens. Okay, she killed him. Thank you, Aya. Where the hell is my horse? Can I take yours? You don't seem to mind. I cannot actually call my horse during this segment, can I? Oh yeah, I know he's a male. I was a young teenager when I first heard Marilyn Manson's music.
It was Flavius all along. He brought Caesar and the Romans here, hoping to take complete power.
We trusted him. We were fools. Whoa. Whoa.
Okay. Oh, more fighting? Maybe I can skip that. Probably for the best. Aya, will you follow me?
Heavily fortified. Behave, my love.
Okay. Oh. You cannot climb from here? Really? Oh, there we go. Reach the vault. Okay, maybe a quick sweep to see what targets are available and what level they would be. 31, of course, everybody's 31. We're still in an instance, not in an open world. And the quest is level 31. She went through the main gate. Hello. Ah, fine. The element of surprise is lost once again. Whoa! This way, please. Oh, that's a nice crit. There was loot here. Well, maybe not. Mm-hmm. Oh, crystal. This is actually not a bad idea to explore the surroundings and get as many crystals as I can, because there are crystals here. So yeah, forgive me for delaying it a little bit. Although I probably can come back here later when we are back in the open world. Ooh, 200. Nice. Oh, there is something else there. Okay. Cat amulet is a trinket. And anything else nearby? Ooh. Cluster of those over there. And some over there. Holy crap, that's a lot. Bronze. +1 bronze, it's really nothing of interest. But it's better than 5 gold. Where exactly is everybody? Come on, give me a crystal. I know you are hiding it here somewhere. Part leather, fine. Come on, give me something really valuable. What's the amount of money I've got? Okay, above 20,000, that's fine. Oh, holy crap. Look at all of these flashy diamond symbols. Whoops. What do we have here? Crappy weapon? Iron, okay. Reminder of the daily duties of whoever this was. Okay, gotta go back to the ground floor. Okay, please, one more crystal, at least one more. Okay, another trinket, I suppose. Those would be arrows up there. Usually are. I can set a trap for no apparent reason. You never know when I might screw up and they would go for support. At least I would deny them. Jump down, damn it! I'm robbing them all the time, yeah. That's how I have accumulated 207 iron and 282 wood. But I'm here for the crystals, because crystals are usually found in chests and in places like this. And sometimes in tombs. Alright, let's actually head for the main objective. That's enough of exploration. If I want to finish it today, I should probably lower the amount of wasted time. And I am finishing it today, I have decided. So if you guys are here and if you don't have anything better to do, stay around to see the end of the story. Oh, damn. No, I'm not going there, no.
Bayek, There's trouble ahead.
Gladius meius tibi!
Look, the vault.
By the great god Amun.
It's opening. Careful. We don't know what's in there.
We must find out what happened.
Are we dreaming?
We have entered the Duat.
Who? Who created this? The gods themselves. Here's the story of mankind. Bayek. Bayek.
It is Hepzibah.
I hate to lose a good friend, but I love to take his sword.
My Sammy.
The best sword that I have found so far.
Your life is done here in the desert dust. They took my closest friend.
We must rush to stop Flavius.
No! We cannot leave him here! He deserves a proper farewell.
Go ahead, Bayek.
Samurai. Interesting. They do actually have in the store that Eastern armor set, although it's not exactly a samurai.
Ripped out his heart as a message to me.
But it kind of
It was
looks
he
like.
who killed Khemu.
My husband.
Hey Oscar, welcome back. I haven't finished the story yet. Did I get his sword yet? Okay, maybe later. Sorry. It's not the best time. I don't remember how exactly I acquired his sword and when, but I do know that it's the best weapon that I'm waiting for. And it's sad that I'm interested in this weapon while I'm actually carrying his corpse. Shouldn't be that greedy.
Bayek. You found one. I saw what happened. It was horrible. The Roman leaders entered the temple vault.
Septimius and Flavius.
The objects they carried opened it as if by a god's hand. Hepzibah tried to stop them, but they rendered him helpless. They entered the vault. A blue fire seemed to emerge. I fled to no avail. The entire village lost its reason and fell to the ground like dogs.
They have destroyed Siwa!
They must die!
You must put an end to this!
Bayek! Aya! You have the prayers of the entire village to support you.
Let us bring Hepzibah to his rest. Then, we will seek justice.
Let the embalmers come. We pray Anubis accept this ornament in place of his heart, such that Hepzibah may walk free in the field of reeds.
Hepzibah, old friend.
They have both species in Sotor. It's probably the human, although I really like the way they've created the purebloods. The Sith pureblood is really good for a Sith warrior and it makes me feel really RP-ish, although I'm not a role player.
I miss our dogs, Hepzibah. I'm drinking beer.
I think everybody who has played the Assassin's Creed series is probably a fan of Ezio's. Is anybody actually reading it Ezio for some reason? Because I believe it's not correct, but just wondering.
criminals, using the necropolis as a den. No wonder it looks like this.
Bayek, Hepzibah would have wanted you to have this.
Chiss. The only Chiss I've ever played with is my agent.
I am honored.
And my next agent will be a human. And she will be... There we go. She will be a city lookalike from The Witcher 3. Okay, this is actually a level 32 sword, so I might upgrade it when I go back to the open world. Why is this my favorite sword? Unfortunately, the adrenaline on her is only level 2 out of 4. The critical hit rate is level 3, but on fire is a really cool boost. I've actually not found another sword so far in the game in both of my playthroughs that has the on fire buff. It's not so vastly important or different, but it really looks nice. Oh, I can't actually use it here. Alright, speak to Aya.
Some villagers captured a Roman soldier and questioned him. Flavius is headed for Cyrene, and Septimius for Alexandria.
I will kill Flavius.
There's a farm at the border of Cyrene. Someone there may have seen Flavius pass through. As for me, I will cut out the heart of Septimius.
I feel as though wherever we go, tragedy follows. Perhaps we should come to terms.
I've never owned a console.
I don't want to let go, but...
Every time I think of you, I think of Hemu, and everything we lost.
Me too. So for now, we kill.
Farewell, Aya. It has been too long, son.
Alright, quick travel then. Here or here. Probably this is a closer one. Really, Magic? Why on console? Because your PC was never high-end or upgraded enough for games? Or you just prefer the console playstyle? I bought the gamepad actually for a specific game which I wanted to play with the gamepad, and I ended up using it primarily for watching movies on my TV. It's just easier with the gamepad. Okay, can I jump there? Probably. Okay, that wasn't very high. This should already be level 35 quest. Ah, still 32? Okay. We are approaching the final boss fight in the game, which is also one of the most annoying fights I've ever had. Perhaps it will be easier and quicker. It wasn't tough the first time, but it was tedious. With all of this crazy teleporting.
Stop, Mereruka! I beg you! By my sacred oath, forgive me!
She's a good fighter.
Peace! I am not your enemy!
am sorry. It is just... He was such a gentle soul. Once had me treat a wounded dog he had caught in a snare. Why would he do this?
I have seen this before, in Siwa. I'm looking for the sole leader responsible, Flavius.
The proconsul?
That sack of rancid goat shit murdered my son, raised my village, and now marches through your land with the light of Amun-Ra. Come. Let us search the farm. Look for survivors. I am Bayek Siwa.
Praxila, of this land gone mad. Why would Flavius do this?
Interesting word.
They stood in his path.
Stay! Non muovere! Normite, Ivi!
Look at the damn burning sword. So cool. I love it. I love that sword. I love that effect. It's mostly for the effect.
There must be someone left alive. Women, children.
Okay, we're looking for survivors now. Okay, upstairs. Don't forget to check upstairs.
Nanette, are you all right? What happened here?
Red cloaks and that milk soup with the lion's head. Took anyone who could work. Farmhands, my son Kade, everyone. Then he came. Dark eyes hooded as a raven. I wanted to throw stones to shoo him off. Something golden, bright in his claws. Held it up.
No, you haven't told me, Jim. That's nice of him.
Hands, others by those
What's he doing in Barbados? Holiday?
Nature, everyone crying, screaming, running, dying.
How did you
No one sees poor Ninette, an old woman's husk with clouded eyes. But I saw them. Didn't cry out. Bit my tongue till I choked on the blood.
The men who did this? We will find them.
Better hurry, girl. Raven flew north to the home of the huntress. Overheard red cloaks squawking. Bring Kade back to me.
I will try. Flavius also robbed me of my boy.
Let us bring Nanette to my cart. Will you follow Flavius?
I must.
For your son.
For every son.
You must miss him very much.
All my waking and sleeping hours.
You will see him again in the field of reeds.
I hope so. Nanette spoke of the home of the huntress.
Yes, Cyrene, the shining porticos of Roman conquest. It is north of here.
If Flavius is there, I will find him and destroy every fiber of his car.
When you arrive in Cyrene, look for my friend Diocles. I would trust him with my life and yours. As a magistrate, he hears petitioners in the Agora. Give him this.
I hope this heals the madness in this land.
I pray you get the justice you seek, Bayek.
Why would they take Nanette's son, Kade?
The Citadel casts a long shadow over Cyrenaica. There are rumors that General Agrippa and Flavius are preparing for war.
Against Egypt?
Do you doubt their ambition?
No. They won't stop until I stop them.
I will bring Nanette to my clinic in Balagrey, south of the Temple of Asclepius. Though that place has troubles enough.
I am considering an upgrade, but I would prefer to wait for the 9th generation, which I've read is expected sometimes this fall, later in the year. Okay, that's a lot of quests. Yep, the final waiting is the one I will be doing. Nothing close, actually. That's unfortunate. Closest one is this. I lost count of the names of the CPUs. But it is the 9th generation, the 9000. I haven't decided when and what and if I should actually upgrade, because I don't really have the money yet, but I'm going to start collecting and hopefully soon I will be able to. My RAM is really old. It's 16 gigabytes, but it's DDR2. And that's something I would like to have upgraded. Unfortunately, the problem is that the RAM has been going on an upscale, more and more expensive for the last, I don't know, 2 years maybe even longer. Crossing the south coast, okay. Probably should have climbed through the hill there, it would be quicker. No. It will be way too expensive for me to actually keep the parts that I'm replacing, so I'll probably sell them. Or return them for a discount at the store where I usually purchase my upgrades. But if I manage to get enough money, then yes, I might actually be able to finally build my second PC, which will be dedicated to encoding, which is live streaming, and eventually rendering. Sorry guys, I'll stop by and visit you some other time maybe. Right now I'm focusing on finding the final boss. Level 35, okay. And how am I progressing through 37? That's fine as well. Hey, you know what? I could... damn it. Not actually see a blacksmith, but there will be some appearing when I go there. Okay, let's see, blacksmith, there we go. Let's go upgrade, I've got enough money. Whoop.
Something you need, friend?
Right, sell the crap, I mean the goods. Not much. Whoop. I'm not selling these. Although I don't really need these either. You need some of these. Don't need iron. Okay, let's go to the upgrades. We are upgrading the Hepzefa sword. Oh, 5,000 already. Damn. Wow. This is an expensive upgrade. Is it worth upgrading the shield? Definitely not for 3750. Okay, so that's the upgrades I needed. Let's go find the final boss.
Oh, brothers! Τι γέγονε!
Came back from Balagre with a crook up his arse. Demanded my taxes for the year. They burned my farm when I refused.
And you are sure it was Leander's men?
My wife said no good would come of defying him. I hate it when she's right.
Leander will pay. You have my word.
Your word, Diocles? Will that sow my scorched fields? Bring my goats back to life? I am done with you. And this land. Your word. Pah.
And how has our most venerated magistrate extorted you, Egyptian?
Praxila said you could help me. I am Bayek.
Is he all right?
As well as anyone can be with Flavius desecrating your land. I followed that fucker's murderous trail all the way from Siwa.
So the rumors?
True. As are his preparations for war.
One more oppressor. Egypt will never be stable again. Invasions upon invasions. Flavius will make of Egypt one giant tomb. He rules from the Acropolis, but is crawling with Romans. I pray the dice fall in your favor, Bayek. I must deal with his lapdog, the magistrate Leander. Seek me out again, if you would be a friend to Cyrene.
Thank you, Diocles. It is time for my son to enter the field of reeds.
Find and assassinate Flavius, yeah.
Our only desire is that the world be as it is. A place of order, symmetry.
I don't need, actually, to be able to customize Bayek's face, but I would love to be able to customize his face appearance, like the eyeliner we talked about earlier. There is very limited customization for his hairstyle and the beard, but that's not really impressive. There you are, in an empty room. Should be able to sneak past all the guards and not having to fight them, right? Come on, Bayek, you can jump. There we go. Can you climb to this wall?
Cautious around here.
Be quiet. And climb. Can this one see me? Probably. But kill him, kill him, kill him! Oh crap. I should be able to kill that one. Silently. And... oh. Do I get from the other side? Oops, sorry. I'll wait for you here. Or maybe just sneak behind you and do this. Oh wait, yeah, I jumped actually from the second floor. I remembered. There we go, my friends. The final boss fight, which is also kind of annoying. But I hope I'll do fine. And it wouldn't have to be too long.
I can't feel you skulking in the shadows, Bayek of Siwa.
I have followed your path of murder and madness all the way from my homeland. And now, you will answer for my son's death, Roman!
No. Egyptian. Now you will bow before your god!
You murdered my son! My friends! These are nothing but tricks!
Oh crap. Really? Okay, that's not going really fast. Come on, Flavius. Show yourself. Damn it! Am I missing something? I had that issue the previous time as well. He keeps disappearing all the time.
You need us, but you chose slavery.
Okay, another session of the ghosts. Oh no, he's back.
The man who killed my son, cowering in another temple.
Okay,
Your
now.
Magi friend Hepzibah also had a stubborn streak, like your son.
Your time on this sand has ended.
Your mind will break
Oh damn it.
eventually, just like all the others.
Come on, dude, stop teleporting. Come fight me. Oops. Oops. He actually did come to fight me.
You're nothing but a farm. Camel herders and shit shovels.
Oh, not good, not good. Oh, come on! Okay. Oh no! Enjoy your night at work, Jim. Thank you for joining.
You murdered my son, my friends! Why didn't you kill me when you had the chance in Alexandria?
You should have joined the Order. You need us.
Oh, really?
These are nothing but tricks!
But you chose slavery.
The man who killed my son, cowering in another temple.
Your Magi friend Hepzibah also had a stubborn streak, like your
Damn it.
son.
Oh, I got him.
No time on this sand has ended.
Your mind will break eventually. Like all the others.
Hey, Mike.
My power. Can you not feel it?
Oh, that was a big hit.
You're nothing but a farmer. Camel herders and shit shovelers. That is all Egypt is.
You robbed my son of his afterlife!
Beg for mercy, Indol. None will mourn you in time.
Whoa.
Hot diggity.
Hot diggity. Hey, Brandon, if you're around. Just made Ned Flanders very happy.
Ha! You dare to stand against me?
Okay. I think we're into the second phase. If I fail now, it...
I will cut your arm off!
You're dead! Haha. Quicker and easier this time. Although I almost died again.
He was a child, Flavius! My child!
Yeah, that's the one thing I do not regret in my life.
I will never give you peace!
Your son's death made the Order bow to me! Caesar, even. I had Rome! It gave me an empire of 1,000 sons, each one greater than the last. Come on! Finish me! You coward! The waste of time!
I can't do it! I can't do it!
It's alright, Papa.
No. I will lose you forever.
Not forever. I will be waiting for you in the field of reeds.
This relic should never be found.
Okay. Okay. What do we do? Last of the Magi. Speak to Aya in Alexandria. Alright, I should be able to teleport out of here. What? Okay, I'm in combat probably. Yeah. Can't really travel when in combat.
relic should never be found again. Aya must know our son's cup.
Oh yeah, I forgot to go back to Siwa. Where was the temple now? Okay.
Whoa.
Don't worry, I'm just passing through.
Hey, hold on!
Hang on.
Hey, wait a second.
The guys here are level 4. And where the hell was I going? That way.
I'll call the troops!
Goodbye, Oscar.
I have the red. Got you. You're finished. Over here! Come, brother! In my range!
Much better you than me.
Ooh, Brazier has been lit, okay. Where the hell was the entrance?
Hey, wait.
What a clean target!
Ooh, Mox has a birthday today? Happy birthday to him. I'll make sure to wish him one on Twitter.
You face
Or maybe on Discord.
Got you, dog. Got you. You're dead.
Pull your guts out. So
Stop hitting me. You guys are level, what, 4? Yeah. Ladders are for normal people. This is a special guy. Stop doing that. Prisoners in the temple. Level 4. Okay, what do I do now? Okay, that's a quest I probably don't want to do. Or not. So what is the next step for that secret that I am not aware of?
The temples, the vaults, and the animals. Until then,
they are, awakened from their slumber. One by one.
Is it the narrator? That's the secret thing, or what?
A library. A repository. We extinguished the flame. Knowledge will return. Eventually. The eye. The temples. The vaults and the apples.
Go back to Bayek. What?
Until then, how much benighted use will this power serve? It may...
Oh, 19 quests, nice. Oh. Speak to Praxila at the clinic. Is that the apple we were talking about?
Take ages until your kind becomes enlightened.
Come on, DJ. Come on, before I give up. Tell me about the secret. What do I do? Ooh, loot. I have to stay in there. Alright. I will go there one more time and see what happens. Do I have to just wait for the narrator to finish?
Here they are, awakened from their slumber. One by one, so many. A library, a repository. We extinguished the flame. Knowledge will return. Eventually. The eye. The temples. The vaults and the apples. Until then, how much benighted use will this power serve? It may take ages until your kind becomes enlightened. Who stands in this chamber? At long last, the light has been cast. But I fear your blood is the thickest of shadows.
All the message are right down in the modern day protagonist computer, and that's it. I don't understand that. You mean Layla's computer? It did finish. So what happens when it finishes? I have to actually check back something in the real life world when I go back to Layla?
One by one, so many.
Okay. Back to Alexandria.
Clear the way.
Oh. Where are you hurrying for so much? Why that rush? Ooh, okay, not that dangerous.
Bayek. It has been too long.
Flavius is dead. I have gone through shit to get our son out of
That's
the
why I
world.
didn't get the reference and why you
was
made
at
me go
peace.
there, okay. That makes
May
things
he
a little
walk
more
in the
clear
field
now.
of reeds. I head to Rome too.
The narrator's speech
Rome?
was actually a reference.
You still entertain folly with these ambitions?
I have made mistakes. You have made
Yeah,
mistakes.
can you imagine if the quick travel was not an option? That
waste
allowed
your
them to
energy.
spread the regions all across the map in the open
You
world
are the
of the
famous
game.
Magi.
Because one region
Thanos
might
never
be
ceases
one
to
level,
speak of your exploits.
the next
I
region
have
will be
assembled
20
a group.
levels
This
higher,
is Brutus
and you can just
and
jump from
Cassius,
point to
our
point.
Roman brothers.
We're going to cut these bastards down from across the seas. Septimius and Caesar.
The Order is no longer an Egyptian problem only.
Does Cleopatra still rule?
There is no ruler in Egypt. Plunged into the will of various tyrants.
Our queen has abandoned us for Rome. Nothing has changed here. Memphis is overrun by the Order. Aya, we need you.
Because of moments like this, I almost regret from time to time for not having played the previous games, all of the series. That's an issue I experienced when I played The Witcher 3 for the first time, but then I read the books and I played the first games and I caught up with pretty much everything. It's really weird when there is a reference to something and you're not aware what it is. Stupid horse, come on. Come on. Turn around. There we go. Good boy. Or girl. Probably boy.
How I wish those bandits had not killed my man Erikonos, poor fool.
Tough fight, you mean the last boss? Yeah, it actually is one of the harder fights, boss fights specifically. I personally find fighting the Vulkk is tougher and harder and less annoying than fighting the final boss in the game. Or maybe you're talking about the Unity? Oh, okay.
Our victories have multiplied, our bond not so.
We could never have been. Everything has told us our love is impossible.
You are right. Something bigger has called us. But our love lives in the Duat.
Only now we are letting go.
Let the gods decide.
The gods are dead.
We must sacrifice our personal lives for the greater good. All this darkness was for a reason.
I was wrong to be so reckless in public without killing. We must work in the shadows.
Egypt has fallen. Greece also. And Rome will fall too. All will fall to the creed, yet no one will know.
When we assassinate only those who deserve it. The few sick souls who try to control us. But they will never know who we are. Cold, calculated, poets of the kill.
I am fine with this. I am not a father anymore. I am not a husband. I am not a Magi. I am a hidden one.
Yes. We are the hidden ones.
We sharpen our blades, and pull what hope is left from this foul earth.
Good. Bayek of Siwa. What are you of now?
A new creed. Ours is finished.
And now the outcome of the real-life world story.
I should have listened to you. Oh, Habibti.
Those don't need to be your last words.
Who the fuck are you? Ah!
Does the name William Miles ring a bell?
Assassin?
Then you know who I am. We, the Assassins, have been watching you. It's unusual for an Abstergo employee to take an interest in a country's revolution.
You're not wrong there.
We know about your work with the Animus. Astounding what you and Deanna were up to. They played you, didn't they? Sophia Ricken made you so many promises.
Enough! We're not talking about her.
Sure. Plenty of other subjects to cover on our ride to Alexandria.
Don't assume I'm going anywhere with you.
Well, let's look at your options. You can come with me, or you can stay here and do the dance of death again and again until you make a mistake. They only need you to make one. There's no going back to your old life, Layla.
I never planned to.
But you'd finally be able to work on the Animus project. Our version of it. And with us, you'd always have the freedom to do things your way.
Fine. Let's do this. That doesn't mean I'm on your side.
Good enough.
Okay, let's go see what happened to Cleopatra. One of these days I'll finish reading all the logs, the emails and everything else in the laptop of Layla's. I did start reading them in the first playthrough, but didn't have the patience to finish all of it. It does actually reveal interesting details.
Is that for Foxidas? A gift?
No. It's a relic. I don't want to talk about it, Damastis.
Isn't that Bayek's? Let me have it. I'll give it to Foxidas myself. He loves these things.
I'll kill you. How about that? I'm in no mood for compromise today.
We passed Neapolis in the crack of morning. With strong wind, you'll be standing in Rome's forum in 2 days' time. It's over between you and Bayek, eh? I can feel... No decision is easy. You are a chosen one. And now you are free! Like me!
So begins a new day.
Pick up the pace!
Okay.
Coming
Nearly 2,000 meters travel time.
Speed, settle!
Roman fleet up ahead. Do you see?
Don't drop your guard entirely. We should assume they are expecting us.
You sound thrilled about it.
Eager, old man. Eager to be done with this scum, and move on to the next pile of scum.
Infinite scum! Such is the world we live in.
Rapid speed! More speed!
And I believe that's the last fight, the last ship fight at least.
Prepare yourselves!
Here they come. Forward, men! Litter the sea with their shattered hulls.
Strikers! Ah, la, 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 la! Ah, the songs they will sing about
nice.
us when this day is out.
If that happens, Foxidas, I will wear seaweed like a siren and sing them myself.
I will hold you to that.
Believe me, you would be sorry. Now let's end this.
Off the pace, brothers!
Oh, that's probably a misfire. Okay, didn't fire at all. Really? Because it's too close or what? Okay, this one is sunk.
Another down! There is only one more left for the abyss.
Come on!
Off the pace, brothers!
The whole Discord crashed? I've had a trouble with some servers being unavailable sometimes, but never seen the whole program crashing. I'm not attacking allied ships. I'm attacking the enemy. There we go. Now to the other side, I believe.
They set fighter ships upon us!
Goodbye, DJ.
Gods. Our fleet is too tightly formed. They'll hit us.
We are overwhelmed! These hell ships are too many!
We must sink them before they reach us. They'll doom us if they strike us. Take them down!
Fire ships front! Take a piece of that!
Off the tempo!
Firing!
Speed on!
Uh-oh. That one hit me.
More fire ships close! By the gods, they're everywhere! Arrows! Look out! Take a piece of that! Firing! Hey!
Pick up the pace! Speed, settle! Pick up the pace!
Fire ships left! Take a piece of that!
Off the pace, brothers!
Arrows! Look out!
Okay, that one is down. And that one is down.
It's an armada!
Do we have the firepower to deal with this?
I can't see how! With our fleet dispersed and our allies gone, we're undone!
Man up, you old sodlick! Save your bloody ship!
Another fleet there! Blast! Shoves pissing on our heads from the peak of Olympus!
No! It's Brutus and Cassius! Look!
And our catapults with them! Put them to use! Race! Nay! Don't fear this beast! She's a great...
There it is.
whale,
Finally appeared.
but will dart around her bulk like minnows in a pond!
You weren't a bird in your youth, right, Proxidas?
Oh, I should
Oh,
have
two
been,
of them.
I think. A philosopher too. What we should have been. A million things, Deraya.
You must write your memoirs.
Okay,
one
let's
day.
run them.
I may just
Okay.
do. And if
That's
you
nice.
promise to slip one copy into the library, our legend will live on. Surely this chapter will be the most widely read of all.
Wow, they've almost sunk my ship. Holy crap. Gotta be careful. Did we kill them both? Oh no. This one is almost fully functional. Okay. I'm almost dead. That's really bad. Oh crap. Did they fail ramming? That was a close one.
Down, you demons, into the sea!
Hey, yo, slackers! Form up with the rest! Today, we sail together!
What port are you taking us to?
There's a town called Antium I'd like to try. Lots of merchants sail in and out of there. Should be safe for you. From there, it's a half-day's ride to Rome.
It is only a matter of days before Caesar will officially become a tyrant.
There he is. The people love you, Caesar. You're a god.
The Senate will not bow so easily.
A parliament of clucking hens. Let me be your wolf.
Go. Do nothing until I give the signal.
Enjoy your nap, and thank you for joining today, Magic.
So Caesar is the king of the Order now.
Caesar is the father of understanding.
You and Caesar will die.
You are meddling with the affairs of the Order. The Order is greater than Rome. Go back to Egypt with the rest of the line.
Oh ho ho!
You make
That
me
was a bad one.
understand why murder is just.
I command armies. I control greatness.
I will erase your order from the annals.
Kneel to Caesar. Kneel to Rome. It feels good to side with winners. We are the writers of history.
Caesar will follow you to oblivion.
The sun piss himself when he saw the knife.
I will feed your heart to vultures. You have no honor! You stole everything from me!
I am a Gavignani. I thought you would scurry away, little one. You should have taken your chance to drop off the map.
Flavius isn't here to save you this time, Septimius. No Roman deals will be made.
Oops. Oh, that's bad. I feel like reloading. Well, they will force me. Out of ammo, okay. That's not good. Basically stalling and wasting time until my HP returns to a more normal levels so I don't get one shot. I have really not decided yet, Jim, what I will be playing, when and why. In May, I'll definitely come back to live stream some more of Shadow of War, because the expansion, the second DLC, will be alive. And in the meantime, hopefully in a week or two or something, I will be live streaming once or twice or more times Battlefront. Don't get me killed now. I'm so close. No! Okay, I survived that one. It's tough because I don't like the playstyle with the two weapons.
Caesar is the father of understanding.
You and Caesar will die.
You are meddling with the affairs of the Order. The Order is greater than Rome. Go back to Egypt with the rest of the liars and slaves.
You make me understand when murder is just.
I command armies. I control greatness.
I will erase your order from the annals.
Kneel to Caesar. Kneel to Rome. It feels good to side with winners. We are the writers of history.
Caesar will follow you to oblivion.
Your son pissed himself when he saw the knife.
I will feed your heart to vultures. You have no honor! You stole everything from me!
I am a Gabi man. I thought you would scurry away, little one. You should have taken your chance to drop off the map.
Flavius isn't here to save you this time, Septimius. No Roman deals will be made.
Okay, that's more like it. No, I have no intention of returning back to raiding in SWTOR for the moment, Jim. It's just too much of a time investment. Although I might have a very big announcement for any of you guys who are interested in what's happening to Vulkk.com. I'm working and waiting for something big to happen, hopefully next week. And then I'll tell you what it is. Don't want to jinx it.
And your beloved Egypt.
But if it actually happens, this will free like 2/3 of the time that I'm actually spending on Vulkk.com, which means I might have time to play some more of my favorite games.
For your name, your order, and the rotting corpses of your Gavignani. I could devour your fetid heart.
In case anybody was wondering, the successful tactic to defeat this guy is to keep dodging him and stay close, so he doesn't actually have enough time to start doing the circle stuff.
Caesar must be in the Curia, with the rest of the Senate.
And no, of course, I'm not planning to hire someone to work for me. Just in case someone thought about the possibility. No. Still gonna be one-man army. Oh, no, 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 you don't see me, you don't see me. I'm not here. Forgot that the soldiers would be a trouble here. Just please don't sound the alarm. Possible. I don't know if actually someone might consider this guy the final boss. He is actually a boss fight, but not as real and as challenging as... Oh crap. I won't be able to get inside if I'm in combat. I think. Yep. I will have to lose them. And I can't climb here. Damn it. Oh, they can see me. Oh, look at how many are there. Oh, damn it. You know, I might as well just kill all of you guys, or die trying and then reset. I really don't like playing with Aya. Maybe because I don't like playing with the double swords, with the two swords. Oh, come on, dude. Okay. Anybody else? Ah, you. Damn. Okay, he's out of combat. That's my timing. Unfortunately, I will get back in combat now. Do I really have to kill all of them? Still in conflict. Can I hide here, please? Nope, they can still see me. Oh. Really? I don't like Aya. Damn. Okay, more stealthy approach then. If possible. Knowing the fact that it's me playing. Don't have Seno to help me here with the location of the guards. She's really helpful bird. Be respectful, Jim. No! You did not see me! I should be able to kill that one without being noticed, right? There's nobody around, that guy's not watching. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, another try. There was a secret, hidden way to approach that, and I don't remember it. How about if I take that route? Can I? They only hit hard because I'm not good with the playstyle of the double sword. But yeah, actually they do hit hard. Come on! There is no way to approach it just from going through the tops of the buildings. There is a moment where I actually have to jump down. And that's the annoying part. But I think I lost them. Yep. No, 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 no. I'm not here. You saw nothing. That guy over there will see me. And I don't think I can escape in time. Oh, okay, he turned his back. That's my cue. No, I didn't hear about the new card. Really, at the very end? Oh yes, oh yes, oh no, I'm in conflict. You come here. No, I'm not a very good rogue, but I never wanted to be. That's not my style. Just don't come closer. Leave me be. Go away. Oh, he actually is going away. That's fine, that's fine. Leave me be. You too. Go away. I generally lack the patience to be a proper rogue or a stealth player. But I'm finally here.
I ask only this, that you join with me in building a new Rome.
A Rome with you as king? Let Caesar speak!
You too, my child.
The tyrant is dead! You are free now!
That's exactly the gameplay style I don't enjoy. Ranged
Do I know
and
you?
stealth.
You who strikes from the shadows.
The same fate will come to all despots.
In the end, it is impossible not to become what others believe you are. And I was a god!
There is a new creed now.
Rome is eternal!
She will never fall to you or your kind.
Freedom is not given, Caesar. It is taken. Requiescat in pace, Caesar.
Do you know what you've done? Caesarion would have sat on the throne of Rome.
Listen to the cries in the streets. They call you a dead tyrant's whore.
I am still your queen.
You are a queen of liars and snakes. I fought for you for 5 years. Our people worshipped you. Apollodorus died for you for Egypt.
For Egypt? I am Egypt!
Then be the ruler our people deserve. Or nothing will save you from my blade across your throat. You are the last of the pharaohs.
Hey, finally back to back.
Bayek. Caesar has been assassinated. Septimius is also dead. I have founded a bureau in the middle of Rome. Yet, no one knows of our existence. Like Amun, we are the Hidden Ones.
I believe in you.
And that's how the tradition starts for the missing finger.
The irony of freedom. We are free of each other, yet it brings me no happiness. We must move forward. Remain in our tempest of blood poetry. Despite it all, we dance, and they die. From darkness we have come, and in darkness we shall stay. Humans are not meant to last forever, but this creed will. The creed is the only immortal thing in the world.
Go home. You're free.
This one will be
I don't
special.
want to go home by myself. I'm scared.
Should we take him to the Bureau?
No. I'll take you home.
Let nothing grieve you beyond measure, for your life is short and time will claim its toll. But I am no longer who I was. I have renounced all love I once had. I have renounced Aya. I have killed Aya. I am now the Hidden One, known as Amunet. May your victories multiply.
Papa?
And a round of applause. New Game Plus has been unlocked, but I haven't done the DLCs first, so there is plenty of things for me to do first. I've just leveled up to 37. Next for me will be to do the DLCs. I haven't decided yet if I will be directly live streaming the first time when I'm doing the DLCs, or maybe I'll do what I did for the main game, do them for myself first, and then do a second playthrough and live stream them. This is the information about the Hidden Ones Bureau, and this is the end of the story. Now, what follows? As I told you, I haven't decided which game I will be live streaming next, but beware that on Monday we have the patch notes for Star Wars The Old Republic. You should, as usual, expect a video covering all the changes, overviewing the span of, 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how long the patch notes are. On Tuesday, I'm planning a live stream patch day of the 5.8, the newest patch, if BioWare releases it, of course. There might be some delays. Hopefully next week or whenever DICE releases the big progression revamp update to Star Wars Battlefront 2, I would do maybe one or maybe more live streams to that. And going forward, we have, I hope, fun things happening in April and even more fun things happening in May. May is a special month because it's the month of my anniversary of my YouTube channel. There will be, of course, giveaways on the Tuesday live stream for SWTOR, and of course, there will be a big special giveaway in May for one or maybe for more than one person from you guys. Would like to thank you, specifically shout out to all of you who have been joining me, not just today, but throughout the Assassin's Creed Origins playthrough. My mods, Jim and Naomi, for always being here. Ego has been very active today. Thank you. Oscar, Magic have been active. DJ, of course, who has helped me for some things that I didn't know about the game, despite the fact that I've already invested more than 60 hours into Assassin's Creed Origins. But having not played the previous game, I did not know about some things. And with that said, I wish you a lovely weekend. I'm going to have my dinner now. Eventually after that, I'm gonna check out what happened to the first day of the Gwent Open tournament. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can even become a sponsor of mine on gaming YouTube if you want to get some nice, interesting, crazy looking special emotes or emojis. Maybe consider becoming my patron, depending on what you want. Those are all lovely ways to support me and help me out with the constant need of upgrades. Not just physical upgrades, but you know. Thank you guys. See you very soon.